student hall.
My name's Alice, and I'm the President of the Senate.
My name is Megan, and I am the Speaker of the House. And then there's also another member of the House of Representatives, Nick Lyle.
I am Graham. I am the President.
Go ahead.
This year, the Galapagos will begin its life as a new and vibrant nation. To turn our fragile infrastructure into a shining global trophy of a nation, we will need to set goals for the upcoming year. The first point of addressal will be the avoidance of a water crisis. In order for our country to avoid droughts and random deaths among citizens, the government has bought every river tile. These tiles are key to our survival of our country. My second point of interest is the beginning of your energy crisis. As most of you know, there are not enough energy units to go around. It is with the greatest interest that the government should try to give farms and apartments first opportunity at this energy. And to do so, the government wants to buy all of the energy from the owner of the energy hex, Caleb Exkelson. This will allow food and housing to become available, hopefully avoiding most early deaths in our civilization. The third and final point of interest is the judicial system. In our country, until we are ready, it is with my greatest belief that we should limit judicial control to the executive office. This will avoid lengthy trials and from precious time-consuming bill passing time being wasted. This will still ensure that the trial is fair, as both the president and to be announced vice president must come to an agreement on the conclusion of each case. And that concludes this year's goals. Now I will present our budget for the year 2000. Okay, so our current budget for this year of our government is $10,000, and by the end, I will hope to achieve a $15,000 goal for the year 2001. Our government currently owns all of the river hexes, which is 5 of them, and a forest hex. And I'll get to income taxes and property taxes last because those are the most complicated. But government position wages for the president, $750, vice president $300, senators $300 for each, House of Representatives $250 for each, and then the Supreme Court judge will also get a wage of $250. We are not creating any welfare programs for the year 2000, and the predicted amount of budget left over at the end of the year 2000 is $2,000. Now, for income taxes, these are progressive taxes, so the way this will work is any income that is less than $1,500, well, up to $1,500, is 10%, so we'll take 10% of all the money up to $1,500. If you make anything above that, it will be 20% on everything above $1,500 up until $2,500. And then anything that you make above $2,500, we will take a 30% tax on that. And then for property taxes, living in a house, we will take $80. Apartment is also $80. Living in a mansion is $220. And then also make sure to factor in an additional $10 per neighborhood score. It's the budget. Now we will move on to our final point that we need to cover, which is the appointments of Supreme Court Judge and Vice President. The Supreme Court Judge for the year 2000 goes to Jonas Bircht. I think I pronounced your last name right.
Yeah.
And the Vice President will be Ethan Gruning, which means that we will also have to elect a new senator as he cannot fulfill both roles.